As we proceed, viewer discretion is highly advised. The following content is presented for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is a verbatim transcript of federal courtroom testimony from the Sean Diddy Combs trial as reported. It was a bright morning in Los Angeles, a day of reckoning, wrapped in sensationalism and secrecy. Cameras swarmed the front steps of the Los Angeles Superior Court, flashes punctuating the morning as curious eyes searched anxiously for answers. News vans lined the streets, reporters rehearsed their intros, and throngs of eager fans strained against barricades. But this wasn't a typical celebrity scandal. It was Kim Kardashian versus Diddy, a courtroom battle destined to redefine Hollywood business ethics, celebrity partnerships, and the limits of trust. Kim Kardashian and Sean Diddy Combs had known each other for years. Their paths frequently intersected at celebrity galas, fashion weeks, and charitable events. Mutual respect and shared values had cemented their public friendship, with fans appreciating the combination of Diddy's hip-hop legacy and Kim's global influencer power. In early 2024, the two icons came together for what promised to be the most ambitious media venture yet, a revolutionary entertainment platform called Empower. Designed explicitly to elevate young, underrepresented creators, Empower quickly became synonymous with progressive change. The partnership was publicly celebrated as a perfect blend of vision, resources, and cultural influence. Initially, Empower flourished, subscription numbers soared, talent flocked to the platform, and endorsements flooded in. However, behind this glittering facade, cracks appeared early. Disagreements over executive appointments, branding direction, and financial transparency rapidly turned tensions into serious conflicts. Kim had envisioned transparency and fairness as core principles. But gradually, she found her authority subtly undermined. Strategic meetings happened without her knowledge, and critical decisions were made in private sessions she was notably absent from. Trust eroded quickly, suspicion taking root. Alarm bells rang clearly for Kim after a crucial board meeting where Empower's financial reports revealed puzzling discrepancies. She privately questioned Diddy about these oddities, but his responses were evasive and vague. Determined to protect her reputation and the vision she championed, Kim discreetly hired independent financial investigators. Their preliminary findings were troubling, pointing toward manipulated records, inflated expenses, and hidden accounts, all directly managed by entities connected to Diddy. One evening, following an industry event, Kim requested a private discussion with Diddy at his lavish Beverly Hills mansion. It was a tense, confrontational meeting. Kim calmly presented evidence of questionable practices and demanded explanations. Diddy's response stunned her. "Kim, you're digging into matters beyond your capacity," he told her dismissively, coldly stating, "You should stop before it gets messy." This veiled threat deeply unsettled her, marking the moment she knew legal intervention was necessary. Within weeks, Kim officially filed a lawsuit against Diddy, alleging fraud, breach of contract, and intentional deception. The media exploded with speculation, every detail devoured eagerly by millions. Yet, despite the frenzy, specifics remained scarce until the trial commenced. From day one, courtroom tension was palpable. Each session filled the gallery to capacity, cameras capturing every nuanced reaction, every whispered exchange between lawyers. Diddy presented himself as an unshakable figure, flanked by powerful legal representation. Conversely, Kim approached with emotional sincerity, maintaining dignity despite the circus surrounding her. Kim's testimony was a pivotal moment. Dressed sharply yet conservatively, she stepped to the stand. The courtroom fell silent as her voice trembled slightly. "I trusted Sean completely," Kim began quietly. "This project represented everything I believed in: equality, transparency, opportunity." Her voice wavered, eyes glistening. But as the weeks passed, the promises faded. Decisions excluded me deliberately. Contracts altered overnight. Every conversation felt guarded, manipulated. And when I sought clarity, I was met with silence or threats. Kim's sincerity resonated deeply, captivating the jury. Tearfully, she detailed late-night discoveries, meticulously outlining financial deception designed to siphon substantial sums secretly into Diddy's personal ventures. The prosecution called witnesses, former employees, accountants, and financial advisors, all painting a grim portrait of internal corruption and strategic deception. A former Empower executive detailed being explicitly instructed by Diddy to exclude Kim from critical discussions and financial reviews, ensuring she remained unaware of unethical practices. A renowned forensic accountant laid bare the sophisticated scheme, highlighting deliberate financial manipulation. Her testimony unraveled Diddy's carefully constructed defense layer by layer. Diddy's defense strategy hinged on portraying Kim as a naive celebrity, unable to grasp the complexity of large-scale enterprise management. His testimony was polished, calm, emphasizing misunderstanding rather than malicious intent. "Kim is incredibly talented," he declared confidently, "but sometimes passion and good intentions overshadow the practical realities of complex financial structures." Yet his attempts to frame Kim as confused or overly emotional faltered under intense cross-examination. The prosecution revealed inconsistencies in Diddy's claims, exposing contradictions that left his credibility weakened. In a dramatic twist, prosecutors presented secret recordings. Conversations between Diddy and close aides explicitly outlined intentions to deceive Kim, conceal funds, and limit her power. The court gasped collectively as Diddy's voice echoed clearly. "Kim doesn't need to know. She won't dig deep enough to see. Make sure it stays that way." This revelation devastated the defense, fundamentally altering perceptions. It became unmistakably clear: Kim had been deliberately, maliciously deceived. Outside the courtroom, public opinion shifted dramatically. Initially skeptical or neutral fans rallied around Kim, empathizing deeply with her experience of betrayal and courage in confronting power. Social media exploded with supportive hashtags, influential figures spoke out, and brands reconsidered their ties to Diddy. After extensive deliberations, tension reached its peak. The jury's return silenced an anxious courtroom. The judge solemnly received the verdict, every breath held in collective anticipation. In the matter of Kardashian versus Combs, the jury unanimously finds in favor of the plaintiff, Kim Kardashian. A collective exhale swept the courtroom. Kim's emotional relief was profound, tears flowing freely. Diddy sat rigid, visibly shaken, realizing his defeat was now public and unequivocal. The judge awarded Kim extensive financial restitution and explicit control over Empower. The judgment served not only as vindication, but as a stern warning against manipulation in high-profile partnerships. Kim's subsequent public statement emphasized justice over vengeance, reaffirming commitment to transparency and empowerment. The trial sparked broader dialogue on ethics, transparency, and accountability in celebrity-driven ventures. Kim became an icon of resilience, integrity, and bravery, her image forever etched in the minds of those inspired by her courage. Conversely, Diddy faced harsh consequences. His brand suffered, endorsements evaporated, and trust fractured irreparably. The power dynamic he had long leveraged was irreversibly altered. Ultimately, this courtroom drama was more than entertainment. It became a lesson about truth confronting power, integrity challenging deceit, and courage triumphing over manipulation. As Kim stepped from the courthouse into the glaring sun, she embodied a renewed strength born from adversity, carrying forward a commitment to fairness and empowerment stronger than ever before. The question now is, what happens next? Will more witnesses come forward? Will the feds dig deeper? Or will this case vanish into the shadows of Hollywood power? Do subscribe, turn on notifications, stay vigilant on this channel, and remember, some secrets can't stay buried forever because more witnesses are coming forward daily. New evidence is being uncovered, and the walls are closing in on Hollywood's most powerful players.